Hello, welcome to the Contenders. I'm Young. Thank you for joining us today. Now, temperatures have been dropping, and it means sales of warming devices or heating devices and warmer blankets are on the rise. I suggest a trip to the discount store since department stores can be a bit more expensive. Let's welcome today's contenders onto our stage. Welcome to our stage. We have the BVs, Brian Min and V, Chan Sang-Yavich. Thank you for joining us. And BVs, I take it is taken from your first names, Brian, B, and V, V, right?
That is correct.
Tell us a bit about yourselves.
We are currently students at Yonsei Graduate School of International Studies. I am currently the president of the Student Association there. And V is originally from Bangkok, but he is an exchange student from Japan.
Ah. All right, well, welcome to our stage. Good luck to you guys today. Going against the BVs, we have the Spam team, Annie Ko and James Ong. I hear that you like Spam a lot.
Yes, I am a Spam fanatic. When we were coming up with a name for our team, we decided that since Spam was something that both a lot of Filipinos eat and Koreans eat and Americans eat, it was something that we had in common, and so we picked the name.
All right, well, welcome to our stage. Good luck to you all today. Let's begin our quiz. In our first section, we'll be giving you 10 multiple choice questions. You get 10 seconds to answer. Actually, 5 seconds to answer, 10 points each. And we'll give you all 10, if you actually get all 10 of them correct, we give you 50 bonus points. If you're not sure about a certain one, you can call out chance. We'll take away 2 of the incorrect choices, make things easier for you. You have a choice, BVs, Q, U, I, or Z.
We'll go with I, please.
Okay, we'll go with question set I, number 1. Pele was a famous player in which sport? 1, golf, 2, baseball, 3, soccer, 4, basketball.
The answer would be 3, soccer.
Question 2. Of the following, what is the second largest ocean in the world? 1, Pacific, 2, Indian, 3, Arctic, 4, Atlantic.
4, Atlantic.
And question 3. Of the following, which is not a city in which there is currently a subway system? 1, Busan, 2, Incheon, 3, Daegu, and 4, Daejeon.
Chance.
All right, we'll take away 2 of the incorrect choices. And now, BVs, please make your final selection.
Number 4.
Number 4. Daejeon, please.
And BVs, have you had a chance to travel to Daejeon?
I have not personally.
Not yet either.
Have you been around Korea actually at all? Not really?
Been to Busan.
Well, I hope you'll take the opportunity. It's a beautiful country. We'll go to question 4. Of the following, what island was Napoleon's first home in exile? 1, St. Helena, 2, Corsica, 3, Elba, 4, Sark.
Number 1, St. Helena.
Actually, it was the Isle of Elba that he resided in. BVs, well, we've got lots of the quiz ahead. So you end the section with 30 points. And Spam, they left you with 3 sets, Q, U, and Z. Which will you have?
Can we have Z?
All right, we'll go with question set Z. Number 1. Of the following, which has a different use from the other 3? 1, 2, 3, 4.
It'd be number 1.
That is the flat in music. And are you musicians at all?
I played piano for 11 years because of my parents.
Oh, you must be pretty good then.
That's the sad thing, I'm not.
Well, let's go to question 2. Of the following, which king's favorite daughter was Cordelia? 1, Old King Cole. 2, King Midas. 3, King Lear. 4, King Arthur.
Number 3, King Lear.
And question 3. Of the following, who is not a president? 1. Charles de Gaulle. 2. Al Gore. 3. Franklin Roosevelt. 4. Corazon Aquino.
Number 2, Al Gore.
Yep. Al Gore got as far as VP of the US. And, well, with this question, you'll move ahead of your opponents, the BVs. Question 4. What is used to read the data off of the data track of a CD? 1. Sonar. 2. Magnetic pickup. 3. Needle. 4. Laser.
Number 4, laser.
Moving on, question number 5. Of the following, which is not the name of a musical group? 1. Linkin Park. 2. Limp Bizkit. 3. Metallica. 4. P. Diddy.
Number 4, P. Diddy.
And Spam, are you a big Puff Daddy fan?
No.
Really? Not even their new song, the Bad Boys OST?
I haven't seen Bad Boys yet, so
Oh, okay.
it might be good.
And why don't we go to question 6? Of the following, what is the largest city in Latin America? 1. Sao Paulo. 2. Rio de Janeiro. 3. Mexico City. 4. Buenos Aires. If you're not
Chance.
sure. All right, we'll take away 2 of the incorrect choices, make things easier for you. And your final selection, Spam?
3, Mexico City.
That is correct. Pretty good use of chance. Let's go to question 7. The Greek god Morpheus is the god of what? 1. Anesthesia. 2. Medicine. 3. Dreams. 4. War.
3 dreams.
Actually, he is the god of medicine, Morpheus. And Spam, you end the section ahead. Congratulations, 60 points. And now we move on to our section where we give you 20 words in a pre-chosen category, 100 seconds, and you cannot use the word or phrase that we give you on the board unless it is in parentheses. BVs, if you're ready, please take your position next to me. And now you chose amusement and theme parks as your category. Do you have a favorite theme park?
I'm particularly fond of Everland.
Really? In Korea, Yongin, right?
Yeah.
We'll see if that's part of your list. And are you ready?
Sure.
Go.
Roller coaster.
You ride this in the water.
Raft.
Starts with a B.
Rafting.
B. Starts with a B.
Boat.
Pink sugar.
Cotton candy.
Place where they keep animals.
Zoo.
Frozen milk.
Ice cream.
You buy this to get in.
Ticket.
In Anaheim.
Disneyland.
This.
Ferris wheel.
This.
Merry-go-round.
The one in Yongin.
Everland.
You drive it and you go.
Bumper car.
This is the one in New York City. They have famous ice cream.
Pass.
Pass. In the air. Boom.
Balloon. Firecracker.
No, in the air.
Firecracker. Fireworks.
Yes.
Firework.
In Hollywood.
Universal Studios.
Not the studios, but
Pass. You got it.
scary. Scary place.
Haunted house.
Pirates of the.
Caribbean. Caribbean Bay.
Yep. And you go to this in Kenya, in Africa. Starts with an S. You see.
Safari.
Yep.
Six Flags.
In California.
Six Flags Magic Mountain. Great Adventure.
Procession.
Parade.
This one.
Pass it.
It's a foreign language to me. It's pass, but that's number 20.
Pass then.
That was a wow performance. You didn't quite get to House ten Bos, which is a little kind of a tiny Netherlands that the Japanese built as an amusement park. So it's like a copy, you know, it's very interesting. It's pretty there. And you passed on the Staten Island amusement park, Coney Island.
Couldn't say Staten Island. I couldn't say Ireland, so.
I didn't know.
Well, you did a great job. You have 210 points on the board. Congratulations.
Nice.
And now, Spam, if you're ready, please take your position. And your category is famous schools.
Yes.
Do you have a famous school of choice?
I guess where I graduated from, Yale University, which is also his school. We just found out.
Ah, so are you happy to be going through this list?
We'll find out after.
Ready? Go.
Dictionary, England.
Oxford.
Boston and not Harvard.
MIT.
Yes. Ivy League in Rhode Island.
Harvard. Columbia.
Color name.
Brown.
Most famous technology school in Korea.
Nan.
Can I spell it out? I mean, no, pass. In Paris.
Sorbonne.
In Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Harvard.
Yes. Famous prep school in England.
Eton.
Top school in Korea.
SNU. Seoul National.
Top university in China.
Beijing University.
The old name for it.
Peking University.
Famous university in Japan.
Tokyo University.
The other one starts with W. Pass.
Pass.
Famous fashion school in New York.
RISD.
Pass. Pass. Famous music school in New York.
NYU.
Music starts with J. Pass.
Pass.
Pass. In California, famous university.
Berkeley.
The other one. S.
Well, proved a little bit tougher than perhaps you didn't quite get to Stanford University, which is not Berkeley, but another great university in California. And the musical school in New York is Juilliard, and the fashion school is FIT, Fashion Institute of Technology, which is in New York. Well, BVs, you end this section, it's turned around. You are in the lead with 210 points. Congratulations. And now for the section that will actually tell us which of you will get to go to the finals to go against the JJ team. Let's welcome Mr. David Hwang onto our stage.
I'm sorry I had to
Impressive.
do that. I have a velvet suit on today. It was called for.
Ah, lovely.
Thank you very much. Anyways, though, I'm enjoying this, by the way. You guys killed it on the amusement parks. Good job. And that Spam thing, by the way, you mentioned Korea enjoys Spam. I've never been to a country where they have a Spam gift pack. You ever see that? There's
Only in
Spam
Korea.
only in Korea. So definitely Korea is a place where Spam is well loved.
Well, tell us about the section of the game.
All right, this next section, as you guys probably know, is a series of non-multiple choice questions. All right, the first team to buzz in will get the first chance to answer, but if you get it wrong, that chance will be given to the other team. Now you guys are lucky here on the Contenders, and why do you ask? Because if you guys both get it wrong, or neither of you guys know, we will give you the help of a spelling hint. 15 questions in all, 30 points per question, and 5 seconds to answer each one. Got it?
Okay, let's have question 1.
All right. Question 1 is about health. Last month, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration has approved a new drug for people with late-stage this disease. Known as N-methyl-D aspartate antagonist, it appears to block the action of the chemical glutamate, which has been shown to damage nerve cells. The disease is a degenerative disorder.
BBs.
Alzheimer's.
There's been a lot of research done into Alzheimer's recently. Let's go to question 2.
I think especially in the light that a lot of famous people are coming down with that. Anyways, question number 2 is about title. William Steig, an illustrator for The New Yorker who was known as the king of cartoons for his award-winning, best-selling children's books, including this, died. He was 95. His 1990 book about a green monster, This, was made into the hit film, which in 2002 became...
Spam.
Grinch, Who Stole Christmas. The Green.
BVs, it's your chance to answer. He'll finish the question.
His 1990 book about a green monster, This, was made into the hit film, which in 2002 became the first winner of an Oscar in the new category of Best Animated Feature. What is this?
BVs, 5 seconds. BVs?
Monsters, Inc.
Why don't we take a look at the hint? BVs.
Shrek.
Let's go on to question 3.
All right, number 3 is about person. An antique ruby and diamond necklace worn by this person was sold on October 15th for $466,700, more than double the pre-auction estimate. The necklace is closely linked to this person who died in 1952. She was seen wearing it in official Argentine postage stamps.
BVs.
Evita Peron. Evita.
Eva Peron was the name she went by. Evita is what we called her. Yes. And we go to question 4.
Question 4 is about character. Patrick Dalezjob, whose wartime exploits made him a model for blank, died at age 90. He has the supposed model for this secret agent, a British war hero who could ski backwards and navigate in...
BVs.
James Bond.
Ma'am, I want to encourage you to take the chance and buzz in quickly. And let's go to question 5.
Question 5 is about sight. High-tech lasers have been used to unlock the secrets of this. The work at the ancient site in Wiltshire has already uncovered 2 carvings which were not visible to the naked eye. It was built in prehistoric times beginning about 3100 BC, and it is a monumental circular setting.
Spam.
Stonehenge.
Have you been to see the site?
No.
No.
Anybody?
Perhaps in the future?
Perhaps.
I haven't seen it.
Well, if you do win 7 times,
Yes.
we do send you to Europe.
That's right, and you could go and take a look. And let's go to question 6.
Question 6 is about issue. Last month, a North Korean restaurant opened in this country for the first time. The Taedonggang restaurant can host up to 50 people, and their menu is naengmyeon, which is cold buckwheat noodles. The country occupies the eastern part of the Indo-Chinese peninsula. Its capital, Hanoi.
BVs.
Vietnam.
The capital gave it away.
Yes.
And let's move on to the next question.
We have pho, they have naengmyeon now. Okay, number 7 is about nature. According to foreign press, this has shrunk nearly 2 meters in the last 2 years because of unusually warm weather.
BVs.
Polar ice cap.
Spam, it's your chance to answer. Please finish the question.
French researchers have said on October 17th after taking precise GPS measurements, it is a mountain massif and highest peak in Europe. located in the Alps. What is this?
Spam 5 seconds. Spam.
Mont Blanc.
And Spam, it's good to see you on the board. Let's move on to our next question, please.
Question number 8 is about business. Last month, this U.S. company moved deeper into the film theater business in China, signing contracts with 2 Shanghai-based companies, state press reported. It was the first foreign firm to buy a stake in a Chinese theater when it took a 49% holding in the Paradise Cinema in Shanghai earlier this year. What is this filmmaker of recent hits such as The Matrix Reloaded?
Filmmaker, let's take a look at the hint. BBs.
Warner Brothers.
And we've already come to question 9.
That hint is nice, huh? See? All right. Question number 9 is about astronomy. A US-Russian crew blasted off to the International Space Station on October 18th for a 200-day mission, days after China's first manned spaceflight fueled speculation that it may join the orbital project. This spacecraft, carrying 3 astronauts, including an American and a Russian, took off from the Butner, Kazakhstan Cosmodrome on October 18th. What is this Russian spacecraft?
The Russian spacecraft, let's take a look at the hint. Spam. Spam. BBs.
Soyuz.
Full name being Soyuz TMA-3. And let's move on now to question 10.
Question 10 is about game. Germany took the win in this competition, which took place in Seoul on the 18th of last month. Korea, who took the victories 2 years in a row, stopped at 3rd place this year. Next year, the competition will take place in San Francisco. What is the name of the largest game competition?
BBs.
World Cyber Games?
And are you big into games?
Before, yes, but nowadays not so much.
So you were into StarCraft?
Little bit.
A little bit?
I'm into PlayStation more.
Ah, I see. And let's move on to question 11.
Question 11 is about music. Recently, a judge has dismissed a defamation lawsuit filed.
BBs.
Eminem.
Big Eminem fan?
Yeah, very big.
So is she.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
we should get
she
together.
is a big Eminem fan.
Why
Can
does that
you believe it?
surprise you?
I don't know.
Let's move on to question
Does
12.
it surprise you guys? Is it just me? Anyway, okay, never mind. All right, question number 12 is about sport. Next year, this person will come back to Korea professional soccer in 10 years, but this time as coach. This person is scheduled to coach the Suwon Samsung Blue Wings from January 1st next year till 2006. He was Korea's best striker.
BBs.
Chaduri? Chaduri's father.
And Spam, it's your chance to answer. Please finish the question.
All right, man. He was Korea's best striker in the 1970s and played in Bundesliga of Germany. He was even the coach for this French team during the 1998 World Cup. Who is this?
Spam 5 seconds. Well, the chance to answer is open to both of you. Let's look at the hint. Maybe that'll help. BBs.
Chabukgung. Chabunkum. Chabunkum.
Spam 5 seconds. Spam?
Okay.
All right, I'll just give it to you.
So
It's-
close.
Yes, so close. It's 차범근. Yeah.
I just said it at the very end.
차범근.
Why didn't you say it before?
That was entertaining though. That was worth every word of this question. All right.
You know, Korean names can be challenging to remember. We knew you knew who it was because you said Chadri's father, but couldn't give that to you. Let's move on to question 13 now.
All right, question 13 is about celebrity. This person will receive a Human Rights Campaign Award for her support of gay and lesbian issues, religious freedom, and racial and gender equality. The group will present her with its Humanitarian Award on March 6, 2004. Who is this 61-year-old singer-actress who appeared in Funny Girl and The Way We Were?
BBs.
Barbara Streisand.
She's 61?
And do you have a favorite movie of hers?
The Prince of Tides.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
later
it's
one.
more my favorite book, but given that was made into a movie.
The book was so much better than the movie, though.
Agreed.
Yeah. And let's move on to question 14.
As it usually is. Question number 14 is about device. Getting the necessary nutrients from vegetables may be even harder than you thought. Broccoli, for instance, can lose as much as 97% of some antioxidants.
BBs.
In water.
And Spam, it's your chance to answer. He'll finish the question.
Or cancer-fighting compounds when it is zapped in this device. It is an oven that cooks food relatively.
Spam.
Microwave.
You know, that's really scary and sad because I must not have any nutrients in my body because everything I eat is out of a microwave. But somehow I've grown, I guess.
And now we move on to our last question.
All right, our last question is about country. Recently, this country's new president has called for national unity hours after his predecessor was forced out of violent anti-government protests. The new leader, Carlos Mesa, quickly offered to hold early elections. This is a landlocked country of West Central.
BBs.
Bolivia.
And with that very strong ending, BBs, you get to go on to the finals. Congratulations. Spam. We learned a lot about Spam, and we really enjoyed having you on our show. I know there are supporters who are disappointed when you want to say.
It's Robert's fault.
Oh, no.
He was a contestant here before.
So it's because of him we ended up coming on.
Yeah.
Well,
But we didn't regret. We don't regret.
We don't regret it. We're
Yeah.
just kidding.
it was
Hi,
great
Ben.
having you on.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today. And BBs, you get to go against the JJ team, which is going to go for their 7th. So what are you thinking?
Oh, we're ready.
You're ready. All right.
That's the way to go in.
Well, we'll be back with the BBs after this. Welcome to our final round. Now let us welcome back the JJ team. Kim Jae-eun and Cho Eun-young, welcome back to our stage. Now you're going for 7 in a row. So you already have tickets to America, but you want to try for Europe. So this is your chance. How are you feeling?
Nervous. My heart's pounding.
Are you feeling more or less nervous, do you think?
Probably less. Less at stake. So,
All right, well, good luck to all of you. Let's begin our final round. In our final round, we give you 5 categories of questions, 5 questions each, 10 to 50 points. You don't have to go in order. You just have to get the first one correct. You get to choose the second question. What are today's categories?
All right, today's categories are human creatures, about Harry, Middle Ages, 10 words, business world.
Fascinating categories. And human creatures is about humans and, well, human-animal interesting combinations. And that's what I'll choose first. Human creatures, 10 points. Blank's purse is the egg pouch of a shark or ray that often has curly tendrils so that it can attach itself to seaweed. Belief in this has existed since earliest times. This is often described as having great beauty and charm, which it uses to lure sailors to their deaths. This is a sea-dwelling. JJ.
Siren.
BVs, it's your chance to answer. I'll finish the question. This is a sea-dwelling creature commonly represented as having the head and body of a woman and a fishtail instead of legs. What is this? BVs. BVs.
Mermaid.
Mermaid.
You think a mermaid would be successful in luring you away from your sea course?
If she was Daryl Hannah, she would, because I remember when Splash came out, that was one of my first TV movie loves when I was a little kid. Daryl Hannah and Splash, remember that? Tom
Don't forget
Hanks?
Ariel.
What's that?
So you're more into Ariel.
Ariel. Human creatures.
I'll take
for
the real flesh and blood.
And what do we have next?
Human creatures for 20.
Human creatures, 20 points. The mythologies and legends of ancient and modern cultures teem with composites of different existing animals and of human beings and animals. Two examples are the satyr and the centaur. The satyr's ears and tail and the centaur's body both have to do with this animal. BBs.
Horse.
Actually, centaur comes from the Greek Kentaurus, a wild people of Thessaly, supposedly very fine riders of the horse. And BVs, you get to choose.
30. Human creatures.
Human creatures, 30 points. The Sphinx is a mythical beast of ancient Egypt. It was represented in sculpture usually with the head of a woman and the body of a lion. She posed the riddle of the 3 ages of man. What walks on 4 feet in the morning, 2 at noon, and 3 in the evening. She killed all who failed to answer her question until this king of thieves, JJ.
Oedipus.
Oedipus is the man. Of course, unfortunately, he killed his father and married his mother before he found out. And, well, JJ, with that, you have even the score at 30 points. You get to choose.
Human creatures for 40, please.
Human creatures, 40 points. In a famous tale, this pastoral god of fertility plays a reed in memory of the nymph Sphinx, who he pursued. Later, he became JJ.
Fan.
Pan is the guy we are looking for. He became associated with the Greek Dionysus and the Roman Faunus, and he is known for having a human torso and the head, human torso, head, and the hind legs, ears, and horns of a goat. Interesting combination, don't you think? And he actually is the root for the word panic. And JJ, you've got the lead. You get to choose.
Closing the category.
All right. Human creatures, 50 points. In Greek mythology, King Minos built a labyrinth so intricate that escape from it would be impossible. BBs.
Minotaur. Minotaur.
Correct. And this Minotaur, with the body of a man and the head of a bull, ate the human sacrifices that entered his labyrinth. That is, of course, until Theseus came and saved them all with his little string. And BBs, with that, you have the lead. It's 80 versus JJ 70. Let's see
Business
what
World for
happens.
10.
Business World,
For
10
10.
points.
Hello, my name is Kim Ho of Edelman. These are times of numerous crises and issues. It may seem like a heavy subject, but it's directly connected to our everyday lives. Today we'll be taking a look at questions about marketing rules that may help us overcome these difficulties. Are you ready? According to recent research in Korea, this person was selected as the #1 CEO whom business people wish to benchmark. He developed a vaccine program for computer viruses.
JJ.
안철수.
He was originally a doctor by trade before he entered this field. You've evened the score at 80. JJ, you get to choose.
Business World for 20, please.
Business World, 20 points.
This is a group activity. The origin may be a credit to Alexander F. Osborne, who conceptualized the principles in 1939. It should be defined as getting a large number of ideas from a group of people in a
BVs.
Brainstorming.
There are other names that we give it, like think tank or corporate policy cell, etc. But brainstorming is what we're going for. BVs, you've got the lead again.
Feels
Going back
like
and forth.
I'm sorry. Feels like JJ. If you want to get to Europe, you're gonna have to earn this one.
And BVs, you get to choose.
We'll stick with the same category. Business World for 30, please.
Business World, 30 points.
In April 2003, the Samsung Group decided to eliminate the names of its affiliates from its company logo. It is to find out how to make bold or subtle changes in the company's identity system and update image. This is the characteristics such as a logo, a building, or a style that are associated with a corporation. What is this?
BVs.
Brand image.
JJ, it's your chance to answer, and you've got 5 seconds. JJ,
CI?
that's correct. Corporate identity is what we're aiming for. And JJ, you've got the lead. You get to choose.
Business World for 40, please.
Business World, 40 points.
Wealth is a blank. At a Fortune 500 company, a group of assembly line employees discussed the huge salaries that pro basketball players were making. The more others have, the less you have.
BVs.
Salary cap.
JJ, it's your chance to answer. He'll finish the question.
It is a kind of game in which one makes payments only to each other. One's loss is the other's gain, so the total amount of money available remains constant. What is this?
JJ.
Zero-sum game?
And JJ, you've got the lead. You get to choose.
The last one in Business World, please.
Okay, closing the category. Business World, 50 points.
HP and Disney work together on the newest Disney World Epcot attraction unveiled, and they will jointly develop digital infrastructure technologies for securing content delivered over the internet, as well as entertainment appliances for home networks. This is a system of collaborated management in which two companies divide areas of expertise in research development, production, sales, and etc. What is this?
BVs.
Strategic alliance.
Yes. And with that BVs, you have even the score at 150 points. You get to choose.
How about Middle Ages for 10?
Middle Ages, 10 points. Did you know that Louis, the most popular name for French kings, evolved from Clovis? He ruled much of what had been Roman Gaul. The blanks were initially a confederation of several different Germanic tribes. This word meant free and apparently distinguished them from those tribes. Clovis's heirs built a powerful nation in what is today France. BVs.
Franc.
BVs?
The Franc.
Frank is the name. France gets its name from this. And BVs, you've got the lead. You get to choose.
Middle Ages for 20.
Middle Ages, 20 points. Also known as the Byzantine Empire, the eastern portion of the Roman Empire lasted 1,000 years. It was a bastion of Christian civilization that influenced the course of European history throughout the Middle Ages. Its capital was a thriving metropolis of trade. BVs.
Constantinople.
The Ottoman Turks renamed the city Istanbul. And have you been?
No, I have not.
No.
Beautiful, and you like to?
Of course.
Yes.
What do you want to have next?
Middle Ages for 30.
Middle Ages, 30 points. In 795, this group attacked an abbey in Lindisfarne of Britain. Abbeys and monasteries were favored targets of blanks. Since the residents did not use weapons and rarely were any good at defending themselves, they were also very easy pickings. The invaders usually came... BVs.
Celts.
JJ, it's your chance to answer. I'll finish the question. Came by sea in longships, raiding many coastal regions and often settled in the areas they invaded, as in Britain. This is a member of ancient Scandinavian people. Who is this? JJ, 5 seconds. JJ.
Viking.
Yes, it is the Vikings. And JJ, the score is even now, 180. This is a very close game. It just keeps going back and forth between you guys. What are you going to have?
About Harry for 10 points, please.
About Harry, 10 points.
In 1939, Judy Garland and Mickey Rooney sang I'm Just Wild About Harry in the musical Babes in Arms. These days, everyone seems to be wild about this Harry.
BBs.
Harry Potter.
Are you as wild about Harry Potter as you are about Ariel?
I hope not.
That's an odd question.
No. Did you go and see the Harry Potter movies?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the books?
I have not read the books.
Oh, really?
The movies are quite entertaining.
Yeah, they are entertaining, aren't they?
But they're not Lord of the Rings, though.
Definitely not.
Okay, there you go.
But it's, a children's series versus a more adult kind of thing. Anyway, what will you have next?
Middle Ages for 40, please.
Middle Ages, 40 points. This was very popular in the Middle Ages. When a knight rode in a joust, he would use the lance, a long pole with a 3-pronged tip at one end, to try to knock his opponent. BBs.
Jousting.
She said joust.
JJ, it's your chance to answer. To try to knock his opponent off his horse. Once an opponent was unhorsed, knights might fight on foot, and they would abandon the unwieldy poles for swords, maces, and other hand weapons. Today, this refers to a sports event made up of a series of games. What is this? JJ, 5 seconds. JJ?
Tournament.
JJ, you have the lead. You get to choose.
10 words for 10 points, please.
10 words, 10 points.
The cantus was arranged in notes of long duration, hence this term from the Latin word to hold. In medieval polyphony, it was a name given to the voice that had the...
JJ.
Tenor?
Some famous tenors of the past have been Caruso, McCormick, and Gili, and today Domingo Pavarotti and Carreras are very big. And JJ, you get to choose.
10 words for 20, please.
10 words, 20 points.
Tena que. This phrase is used if there was a haka performed. The haka was originated as far as a war dance with vocal accompaniment by the dancers. Now it is a version of the traditional haka performed by a sport team, especially the...
BBs.
The All Blacks rugby team. New Zealand.
JJ, it's your chance to answer. Please finish the question.
Especially the New Zealand rugby team. Tena que is a greeting of these people, meaning to see you. This is the people of New Zealand, believed to have...
JJ.
Maori?
They are believed to have migrated from Polynesia in the past. And JJ, you are increasing your lead. What do you want to have next?
10 words for 30, please.
10 words, 30 points.
This movie's title was changed from the Reno Brothers to promote the title song. The footage of singing the song at the end was shot after preview audiences reacted badly to the character's fate. This new footage created a continuity error, as Elvis Presley had dyed his hair black by the time of the additional shooting, while in the movie his hair color was closer to blonde. This 1956 movie was the first of his 33 films. What is this?
The first of Presley's films.
Think title song, Elvis Presley.
And let's say that 10 is a syllable. BVs.
Love Me Tender.
Yes. Was that a wild guess on your part?
Yes, I didn't know it was a movie.
Oh,
yes.
really? Well, Elvis is surely the king. The guy with his music, on top of that, 33 movies. Wow.
And BBs, you're catching up. You get to choose.
Middle Ages, closing the category, please.
All right, Middle Ages, 50 points. After Muhammad's death, the religion of Islam spread swiftly through Arabia, across much of northern Africa, and into Asia and Spain. Throughout the Middle Ages, encounters between Christians and Muslims would significantly influence the course of Western civilization. In 622, the Prophet Muhammad led this from Mecca to Medina to escape persecution. This event marks the beginning of the Muslim calendar. BBs.
Exodus.
The Hajj.
JJ, what is this? 5 seconds. The chance to answer is open to both teams. Listen carefully. This event marks the beginning of the Muslim calendar, and he led this from BBs.
Ramadan.
JJ, 5 seconds. Hejira, or Hijra in Arabic, is what we were going for. And why don't we go with About Harry, 20 points.
Harry Frazee was unpopular with Boston Red Sox fans, but probably very popular with New York Yankee fans. In 1920, he sold Babe Ruth.
BBs.
The Curse. Babe Ruth.
The Curse of the Bambino.
The Curse of the Bambino.
We would have given you further on The Curse of the Blank, and you would have had to come up with Bambino. That is correct. It is said that when he was traded, he got mad and cursed the team. And BVs, you're just 10 points behind JJ. You get to choose.
About Harry for 30, please.
About Harry, 30 points.
Much is uncertain about Blind Harry's life, though he is believed to have been of nobility and to have been blind at birth. He is known for the life and heroic actions of the renowned Blank, General and Governor of Scotland around 1460. It is the main source of information on this person's life, often seen as being one of the common people. He was a Scottish patriot who led his country against the English occupation.
BVs.
William Wallace.
And BVs, you have the lead. You get to choose.
About Harry for 40, please.
About Harry, 40 points.
John Updike became known for novels that explore the tensions of middle-class American suburban life. His novel tells the story of Harry Blank Angstrom, a young man struggling with the transition to adulthood and the accompanying responsibilities. Updike wrote 3 more books examining this Harry's life. The title of the first novel in which this Harry appears is Blank Run. The verb run goes very well with this animal. What is this?
BVs.
Buffalo. Buffalo.
JJ, 5 seconds. JJ?
Chicken.
Okay. Let's think. It's John Updike's book. And, you know, you can imagine the little cover. For me, it was a little beige cover. And it's something. Run. JJ.
Hare? The rabbit.
Final answer. Yes. It's the rabbit. Rabbit Run was the title. And, JJ, you've got the lead now. You get to choose.
10 words for 40, please.
10 words, 40 points.
Shaking, nervous. The proper medical term for this is lateral epicondyle. The lateral.
BBs.
Tendinitis. Tendon.
JJ, it's your chance to answer. He'll finish the question.
The lateral epicondyle is the distal outer bony protuberance of the upper arm bone called the humerus. Often it is caused by excessive and repeated strain from overuse. For example, as a result of playing some sports. This is a painful inflammation of the tendon in the outer joint between the upper and lower parts of the human arm. What is this?
JJ.
Tennis elbow.
We've got 2 questions to choose from. Which one will you have?
10 words for 50, please.
10 words, 50 points.
Although this person spoke 7 languages, he never learned how to write. He wrote by dictation, Tiger of the Snows, the autobiography of blank of Everest. Most controversial of all was the question of who was truly the first to step.
JJ.
Tenjin. Serpa. The Serpa, the Tenjin.
Tenzing Norgay was the guy, and actually when he was questioned about climbing with Hillary, he said that he climbed as a team, period. Pretty honorable way to put it. We have just 1 question left on the board. About Harry, 50 points.
The professional name of Eric Weiss, this person was born in Budapest, Hungary. The feats performed continued to baffle the public years after his death in 1926. He was renowned for his ability to extricate himself from handcuffs, ropes, or chains.
BBs.
Houdini.
Houdini.
Oh, it was a very, very close match.
Yeah.
But JJ, you win 7 times in a row. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Various prizes are awaiting our winning contenders. Your first win will take you on a trip to Jeju Island. Your second win to Japan. Your third win will take you to China. And on your fourth win, you'll win a trip to Southeast Asia. On your fifth win, a trip to Hawaii. Your sixth win, a trip to the United States. And on your 7th win, you'll take the grand prize of a tour of Europe. We hope many of you join us.
BBs, it's very tough to go against a team that's won before because they're used to the questions, the buzzing, the game system. But it was a very great game for us to watch. It was just fun to be here.
Definitely.
Because you guys did such a great job. I know there are supporters back home who must be very disappointed. What do you want to say?
We had a great time here. It was fun. And I want to thank all of our friends from school who helped us get here. And do you have anything to add?
I'd like to say hi to my parents. สวัสดีครับป๊าป๊ากับแม่รักป๊าป๊ากับแม่มากนะครับ And I would like to say hello and thank you for your support to all of my friends from countries around the world, Korea, Japan, Canada, the States, and of course Thailand. You know who you are. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for joining us today. JJ, congratulations. You're going to Europe. How do you feel?
Exhilarated.
Finally, a really positive answer.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. After the 4 times of speechless, I'm finally exhilarated.
And your partner?
Well, all credits to my partner. Well, thank you.
I remember in the beginning you said that, we were surprised to get out of the first round. But look, you got all the way to Europe, and I just want to give you a hand, Great
Congratulations.
job.
And with that, we have a new entry into our Hall of Fame. JJ has won 7 in a row. Join us next week for more fun. Have a great week ahead. Bye-bye.